Here it comes. Called strike three, and Schwarber is thrown out of the game, and he had zero issue with getting thrown out. Making it very clear, you've missed him inside, outside, up and down. Kyle Schwarber thrown out after being punched out by Angel Hernandez, and Joe may go too.
At home, you know, I don't care if you're a Brewer fan, a Philly fan, a baseball fan, period. If you're not, this right here is where it's been all night. Inconsistent, frustrating for the hitters. The score dictates it. When you have a nasty guy like Josh Hader on the mound, everything that Kyle Schwarber is showing right there, he's not air traffic control right there.
I'm surprised it took this long for somebody to have that kind of an outburst.
2-2 to Recker.
Strike three call. And that time the plate got a little wider, and Recker's been thrown out of the game.
Out in this kind of game. That's Angel. Angel's got a quick fuse.
Well, Recker complaining that Hernandez is at a wide strike zone all night, made it a little wider, and he's getting himself in trouble now. And Tim Tuffle tries to steer him away, and Terry Collins will come out to take up the case.
That I thought was low.
And so we're going to the 12th, but without Anthony Recker, has been ejected from the game. Well, the Mets had one player left on their bench, Taylor Teagarden, and now he's forced into service with Recker heading off to the clubhouse.
I thought the ball was low. Still can't get thrown out in an extra inning game with one guy on the bench. Can't do it.
Oh. And Recker, a very strong man, disposes of the lumber.
Strike three, that was way out of his zone. Angel Hernandez flat missed it and took the bat out of Eloy Jimenez's hands.
Well, it's a shame that a really wonderful at bat has to end that way. Angel just not having a good day, and Ricky better be careful because he's going to get the boot.
He doesn't want to be careful, and he's going to give it to Angel Hernandez, and the crowd is absolutely behind the Sox skipper on this one, and rightfully so. That pitch was not close.
No, it was out of the zone by plenty. Eloy had a great at-bat. Looked like he was going to drive in a run with ball four. This one clearly low and out of the zone. I mean, look how long Castro has to frame it and bring it back up in the zone. Eloy with a good eye, a lot of patience, and it ends in a bad way for him.
Ooh. They learn early. Yeah, umpiring's a very difficult job. We are very understanding of umpires. That's a really bad strike three.
Make sure I get there this year.
3-2 pitch. It's low and in. Ball. Oh, they said he went around. He's going to be out of this game if he keeps this up. He is out of this game. I got to tell you, naked eye, he did not swing at that. Dusty's going to stand in. Man wants to play.
It just seems like every single time he is on the bases or behind the plate, there's always an issue. It's almost 100% of the time.
Somebody's getting a souvenir. Oh my goodness
gracious.
Oh my.
Angel said, if I'm going, he's got to go. And then they get a base hit. And Cabrera looked back at the umpire on his way out of the batter's box.
Did you see what Angel Hernandez did? Cabrera hit it, looked back at Angel, and he went to throw him out of the game, and he just did. He had his arm cocked to throw him out of the game 3 steps out of the batter's box. He held up from the ejection, And then Cabrera still chirping at first base. He finally does throw him out. Weird how drama always finds Angel Hernandez. Weird. Even in spring training. He dropped his right arm down to his side. He had his finger pointed, and he was ready to run Cabrera on the way to first. I think he held up because Cabrera's back was to him. As soon as he got to first, he threw him out. Terry Collins is trying to go, too. So it was a 3-0 pitch, and he kind of steps out. Timeout, timeout. You see him asking time. Not granted. For those of you that don't know, it has to be granted by the home plate umpire. And then the base hit on the next pitch, and watch as Drubel kind of looked back. See at the bottom of the screen right here, watch. He looks back right there over his shoulder, and Hernandez was ready to throw him out. Watch. And watch Hernandez's right arm. See, he's ready to throw him out right there. He even turned his left shoulder, and then he decided not to. Look at Angel's fired up right there. And then he's ejected. This is good stuff for a spring training game. It's a good shot right there.
Never see this. Tyke